What's going on, Reflection? I always like to start my videos and look at myself and just appreciate and value how I am and the way I made myself and how I created my reality. So I always want to give, myself that self-confidence to do what I got to do and get on this camera. Because if you don't love yourself, then you cannot love anybody else. I always like to talk about that. So that's how I start my videos. If you look at my videos, I'm like, yeah, like, what's up? Welcome back, Reflection. Look at me on camera. Like, this is me. I gotta look at myself and be able to look at myself to the point where I love everything about me, like my eyes, my nose, teeth, you feel me, my hair. So yeah. So yesterday I talked about, or the day before that, I talked about living in the truth. So anytime I do a video, I do a video and then, you get responses from the video. You either get positive feedback or you get negative feedback. But if you are in I am consciousness, you'll look at it as just feedback from both sides, because both sides will show you something. But you got to be able to rebuke your demons. And you got to be able to come with facts, or else you will be left behind. You feel me? And the more that people win you over through negativity, the more you start to give up on yourself. You start to doubt yourself and anything. You can look at it. It hates to me to say it, but you can look into Babylon and see that in Babylon. Like, it's always gonna be that that self doubt and that self guilt in the back of your mind. You feel me? So today I wanted to talk about how we do use technology in nature and why we live the way we do, and what is this all about? You wake up to the earth realm and you gotta ask yourself, like, why do I keep coming back here? I remember last night before I logged off, I asked Chief, I was like, yo, Chief, like, I already kind of knew in the back of my head, but I was like, yo, why do we keep, if this is a dream, if I'm living in a dream with inside a dream, then why do I keep coming back to this specific dream? You feel me? Why do I keep waking up, like, coming back here? And I know why. Because my heart is not light as a feather yet. I still have things that I need to do. You feel me? And I'm afraid. I'm afraid of death. I don't want to die not doing the right thing. I don't want to, or transition not doing the right thing. I want to be able to do the right thing. I want to be able to, all I really want out of life is to heal this planet. But even when I transition, it won't exist anyway. But at least I know I did something good for what because how I treat myself is how I treat the world. You feel me? So how I treat this body, this vehicle is just another example of the earth. But you got to look at this vehicle as, a living, breathing planet. Like a living, breathing, not just a planet, a living, breathing solar system, a universe, a whole universe. You got to look at your vehicle like that and realize it. And don't put yourself any less than that. You got to understand that you are a part of nature and you're not separated from nature. You got to realize that this earth is you. You are the earth as well, because you have all the elements and qualities of the earth. You got to be able to take care of yourself and heal yourself, because we've been domesticated into thinking that we need to focus on things that the focus and attention. See, money, currency, your true currency is your ability, your attention. The more and more attention they have, the more the system builds up. And they don't need money, Reflections. Money is irrelevant to what's going on. Now, a lot of people, the moment I say, oh, you need to go to the tropics, first thing you will most likely think about is the money. You got to stop thinking about that money. That money ain't shit. It's irrelevant. That's not what they want from you. They don't want money. They don't want you to pay your bills. They want you to think that you need to, but you don't need to. There's no reason behind it. If you would look into the agenda of America, you would see how sick and twisted the lower self is. And that's what we here for. And I got to talk like this because we in danger. We at war with the lower self, and I won't have it anymore. You feel me? It's not a time to be just sitting in the corner in the background trying to live life and ride on motorcycles and eat coconuts. That's not what we about. We more than that. Yes, we do it. We show you in a lifestyle. But I need to talk to you, Reflections. Because this has been on my mind for a while. You saw the other video I did. I was very passionate about that video. Very passionate because I was talking to my family. If you don't speak on my Instagram, if your name ain't Reflection, if your name not Reflection and you being disrespectful, I'm kicking you out. I'm blocking you. I'm not tolerating it no more. You can say whatever you want to say, but your name has to be Reflection because you're in my mind. You came inside of my mind. So now you have to abide by me. You feel me? Change your name to Reflection if your name is not Reflection in this live. And if you're going to say something in the comments and you're not Reflection, if you got something negative to say, I'm going to have to block you. Because you know what? I treat my subconscious mind like a baby. I take care of this. I take care of my subconscious mind because whatever I'm putting in there, I have to take care of myself, take care of my health. Peace, Reflection, K Trill. What's up? What's up? I see you. Reflection, Yashua Warrior. Reflection Stars. What's up? What's good? So, the earth is in danger, and a lot of y'all playing around. A lot of y'all smoking weed, still got your hair dyed. You know who I'm talking to. I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing. A lot of people are doing some stupid shit, and you gonna get it the worst because you knew about it. You knew, and you still continue to do the wrong thing. Oh, I'm wondering what I'm gonna do for my birthday coming up, or whatever you want to call it, that so-called European birthday. That ritual is coming up on the 8th. October 8th is when my solar return, I call it solar return. I'm going to be reborn again. I'll be what, 22 Babylonian years? My mind has been programmed to literally believe that I am infinite. For reals. I don't look at age the way other people look at age. To me, I'm never going to age. It's not about this life in the end times. Is not about, I'm a die old. No, you just disappear in this age of reality. You see all the kids dying on Channel Fox News. On the news, they just dying. See, they transitioning, but not really dying. But you get what I'm saying. They just boom, and a poof, just gone. You know why? Because it's not about age limit. They trying to put an age limit on you, but you are ageless, timeless. You feel me? You are nothing. You come from nothing. The waters of noon. In that time, this damn bug trying to, let me move out the way. It ain't harming me, but it's distracting me. You gotta shake it off a little bit. That's how it is. So, Reflections, back to what I was saying. They try to put an age on you, but they can never limit me with that bull, that BS. You feel me? Now, you gotta stand up for yourself. Because if you don't stand, nobody is gonna make you do the right thing but you. At the end of this life cycle, only person you taking with is yourself. I realize this, so I have to keep a healthy perspective every single day, and I'm gonna live my life like I'm gonna die. You feel me? Like I'm gonna transition. Because this could be my last day and I won't know it. And if I go to sleep with anything negative on my mind, that's it. I'm gonna vibrate to whatever whatever frequency it was on. But I'm thankful for the universe. Oh, I'm thankful for myself because I am the creator of the universe. I'm thankful for creating a higher self, for creating Master Teacher, Chief Natureboy. I'm thankful for that because it keeps me in check because I've been domesticated. And the way my chart is, I don't have 7 planets retrograded. I don't have certain placements. I have a lot of debilitations, have a lot of things that's causing me to stumble. But you know what? I got a higher self here for me to help me get through that like a guide. This is the astral realm. This is the spirit realm. There is a person that would be the highest frequency. You're everything good? Oh man, need me on the track. See, they need me on the track. We trying to get things done. You feel me? So, you know, I take life serious. Now, the one thing is I'll go back to sleep and wake up and I'll go back to sleep. Wake up and go back to sleep. But if I transition today and I use that excuse when I'm faced with y'all, ain't gonna be no excuses like I knew, but nah. It's straight on how you vibrate. Whatever you vibrating on, that's the frequency that you're gonna vibrate to when you transition. You feel me? Get out of that mind state and live your life like you gonna transition at any day. I don't care how many people in the room. It could be one person in the room, 2 people, 3. As long as I touch somebody, as long as I save somebody before I transition, as long as I wake up somebody before I transition, that is the goal. And I have to keep that in my heart always. This Leo moon coming out, but I need to express my Leo moon. Because you know what? I'll hide it sometimes. Saturn and Aries, I could be somewhat of a mother in the 7th house. I have that feminine energy coming out. Masculine, balance. Peace reflections to all the reflections in the room. If your name not reflection, please do not comment under me. Your name has to be reflection. You know why we call each other reflection? Because, let me show you why. Let me tell you why. I am reflection kite, right? You are reflection whatever, reflection green. Everything that you see around me, okay, for a good example. You see, I can look at myself in this camera right now and see myself. That is a reflection, right? Now, if I line somebody else up right next to me, they have the same fingers, same nose, different structure, same nose, same eyes, same mouth. That mean they got ears, they got eyes. We all, if you line a whole bunch of humans up together, we all gonna be still human. You feel me? Not unless you living in an unnatural state, but you get what I'm saying. Now, if I was to line somebody right next to me, they would be another reflection of me. Because we're all one being vibrating on a different frequency, because everything is energy. You think that this ground that I'm on, the grass, is dead? You think that the hair on my head is dead? Or the eyebrows on my face is dead? No. Everything is vibrating. 7 Hermetic principles. Nothing is still. Everything is constantly moving, constantly alive. Everything is alive. The earth, when the earth blows its wind, think of it as the earth is breathing, just like you breathe. The earth is breathing. The earth is doing everything that you're doing on a bigger scale, because everything is fractal. We're living inside of a body, and this is my body that I have to heal, because I'm sick, right? But who's to take the blame? There is no pointing fingers. Reflections. There is nobody to blame. Stop pointing the finger at the Europeans. I don't point the finger at the Europeans. The Europeans are me. But I won't have it in my reality. I'm going to put that shit in check. At the end of the day. You know why? Because the moment you take responsibility is the moment you heal yourself. You feel me? That is the first step. Is to realize that you are everything and everything is you. The I am consciousness is available. A lot of people tap into it. Not a lot of people stay on that frequency, reflections. Not a lot of people can stay grounded on that frequency. But if you've chosen it will happen. Everything is already written. Your heart must be light as a feather when you transition. Otherwise, you ending up right back somewhere else in the hell realm or right back here. Or who even knows if it's going to be here. The past is the future. Right? Everything I'm saying is echoing into that. Me getting on this camera was already meant to be, right? So think about that, Reflections. I'm trying to get you to, I'm trying to reprogram your subconscious mind. I'm trying to reprogram you because you need it, because we've been domesticated. As soon as you born into the United States, as soon as you born into Babylon, you get hit with every single thing. You've been taught to go to school, been taught to be a battery. That's all really you being taught. It's to fuel a system that is taken from nature, and they take it from themselves, and they cancer cells on this planet, and I'm the immune cell trying to wake you up. So if you still smoking weed, know that you doing wrong. I want you to feel that you're doing wrong. I'm not going to talk to you all soft and nice. Know that you got to get out of that and wake up out of that. It's going to be okay, Reflections. I came from where you came from. I never forgot where I came from. They circumcised me. They took my ability to feel a woman's vagina, to have a connection with a woman. They snipped it off, my skin, my foreskin. I don't have, my penis is circumcised. I can't feel like people that have skin on them. I can't have that connection. You took it away from me, lower self. I took it away from myself. And I got to ask myself, why did I do that? Well, it's probably, if I had it, I wouldn't be here where I am. But I'm still angry. I can still be angry about it because it's not right. And maybe I can save somebody else from doing it to their child. Because it's a generational thing. That did not start from our culture. People started doing that. Rituals. That's all it is. Rituals on rituals on rituals. Satanic rituals. Satanic meaning lower self. Satan meaning lower self. Because everything is self. I am everything. Everything is you. You feel me? Or should I say I am everything and everything is me? But I was just saying you because you need to realize it too. That I am you. If I am you, then please look at me like that. Don't look at me as a separate being. Nothing is separate. Separation is an illusion. Separation is a lie. I am you and you are me. Hold on. Am I attacking you, Reflections? Or am I helping you? I'm speaking from the universe. Because I'm connected. Am I telling lies or am I telling truth? You tell me, because it seems to me that I have been connected to the planet right now. In the tropic, between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer, I'm here. The light codes are being casted out onto me and put back out into this. Yo, peace, Reflection. Jay's Universe, what's popping? Yo, Jay's Universe, you got to change your name to Reflection. If you listening to me, I want you to listen to me, Jay. Because you said some stuff and you got posted on our channel. And I would really love for you to understand what we're doing here. It's not a game, you feel me? I know you in the Babylon mindset. You got to become out of that. You said it yourself. We're all TVs. Who am I to you? I'm a reflection of you. Me on this camera trying to tell you to come back to nature. Is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? Last time I checked, everything is made from nature. Your clothes that you wear, your fresh clothes, your fresh shoes come from nature. Now who told you to put clothes on? Your Babylon parents? Your mama and your dad? No, that came from a European mindset. See, back in the days, in the future, the past is the future. Back in the future, we was in tune with nature. I'm breaking up. Let me know if you can hear me now. See, back in the day, we were in tune with nature. We knew that we were a part of the all. We knew. It's not like we didn't, look, this is how it is. We didn't even question it. We didn't even doubt it. We just went along with it. We flowed with the universe. There was no doubts, no second guessing what we was to do on this earth. We came on this earth and we immediately knew what we were supposed to do. Immediately, we was in tune. Just like a dog, a chicken, a bird. The birds don't question what they're gonna do. They already programmed to do it. But then you got the only thing wrong with nature is human nature. Then you got nature telling, you got human nature, right? You got nature, right? Nature is already doing what it's supposed to do. We don't question. The tree is not like, I'm not gonna grow today. I'm not gonna get no sunlight. The bird is like, I'm not gonna fly today. No. It just is what it is. And if we will wake up to that and realize we are nature, and if we could just go with nature and flow with the universe, everything will be in peace and harmony. I'm not separated from you. So look at me, and realize that I am your immune cell trying to get you to wake up, reflection, because you're living in a cancerous environment. The environment you live in is important. And they have put spells and rituals on you, messing up your genes and altering your genes. But you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. But you got to ask yourself why. See, we are in a game right now. I look at it like that, a game. Don't you want to pass the game? Don't you want to beat the level? But the final boss is who? The final boss is yourself. Yourself. That's why I say self a lot, because the earth is you. If you however you treat yourself, that's how you treating the earth. So if you treat yourself good and give yourself the very best, then you treating the earth good. You bringing balance and harmony to the earth. Or you could be a cancer cell and bring destruction and hell. You choose. But there is no choice when you hear me. You must do immediately. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't deserve what you deserve. If you want to leave Babylon, leave. Stop holding on to attachment. You're not going to take nobody with you. You're not going to take a child. You're not going to take your grandma. You're not going to take your mom. You're not going to take anybody, your brothers, your sisters. All of those people are just a reflection of you, but they obstacles for you to overcome it. If life was so easy, we wouldn't have these challenges. It wouldn't be so hard. We wouldn't have taken over. Everything was meant to happen how it's supposed to happen, because that's the fun of it, really. Yes, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun because it's like a game. It would be boring. Tell me, it would be boring if everything was just lolly-dolly, you feel me, no challenges, just enjoying everything the way it is, too perfect. I don't want shit to be too perfect. Well, I do in my next life, but, you know, come on now. You want a little challenge, or else it's going to get boring. That's just like, what's a good example? That's like, I don't know if a lot of people play video games, but that's just like playing a video game that you beat and you want to beat it over and over, and it stops getting challenging. So you like, you know, you want to get a new video game. You want to beat the other video game. Come on, give me a new one. I'm tired of playing this one. This one's boring. You feel me? So you set it up like that. I set it up that way for us to play the game, play along with it. See, if you want to beat, you got to beat this game in order to get to heaven. But you also got to realize that heaven is here. Right? Heaven is around. Nature is around. Nature is symbolic of heaven. Doesn't it look beautiful? Don't my skin color look beautiful? My melanin? Everything around me is melanin. It's beautiful. To be not part of that, why wouldn't you want to be part of that? You got to love yourself. People say, I love myself, but don't mean it. You have to love yourself in order to vibrate on the I am consciousness. To stay there is the best thing you could do. So live life every day like you're not coming back. I love myself, Reflections. Keep a healthy perspective.